Today, African women have wasted 200 million hours collectively looking for water. Water that is not even safe for their kids to consume. In the next 3 minutes, I'll show you how we're changing that. You see, the reality is that for 400 million Africans, safe water available in taps remains a very scarce resource. Piped water is an urban luxury. Rural areas in Africa are often given hand pumps that will go broken and repaired and sometimes abandoned by the community, who go back to fetching dirty water from rivers and lakes. I was born in Rwanda, just 4 months before the 1994 genocide. But far from being a sad story, growing in post-genocide Rwanda taught me a lot about self-reliance and resilience. And so in 2014, imbued with the Rwandan spirit of liberation, I founded Water Access Rwanda to meet two problems on the continent: water crisis and youth unemployment. And we do exactly that. We employ young people, creating jobs for them to provide solutions in the water sector. In 2017, we pioneered a technology we call Inuma. It's a water microgrid. Inuma feeds water from underground water sources, repairing the same boreholes that were broken before, but using solar technology, we pump the water, filter the water before distributing it to our choice community, so that it's available in public taps in the center of their community, so women no longer have to walk for it very far or carry very heavy jerry cans on their backs. But also, they now have the option to pull a pipeline in their home to have a simple access to a basic human right that we all here enjoy. The water is sold at a price of only $0.001 a liter, safe, purified, clean water. And for just $25,000 today, 2,000 families can have access to the same system. The good news is we've already established 68 points. And 47,000 people today, I can check the numbers to verify, but they obtained safe water, enjoying a basic human right from one of our Inuma water points. So picture this with me. All the broken water points in Africa that grace the landscape of African rural areas, transformed into an Inuma point, providing safe, life-giving water to all the users. And with your votes tonight, we can do exactly that. So please vote for me.
Cameron.
Crystal, congratulations on your progress so far. Can you explain to us how physically the system gets distributed, set up, and maintained, and the training process associated with that once you have the capital?
So we've already mapped in the country 103 boreholes that are fit to support an Inuma water point. So what we do, we go and remove the existing hand pump. We put a solar pump powered by solar energy. Sometimes you can use wind as well when it's an option. And then the water is purified, right? We install a commercial filter, and there is a regional technician that goes to do major repairs. We call them mobile technician because they have a motorcycle and kind of drive around on a regular schedule, but also whenever an issue happens. But we have a young person who is at the kiosk selling the water at the very small price I mentioned. And then that person sells the water to walk-up customers at the public kiosk, but the ones at home use prepaid meters. So they send us money via mobile money, and then they get a token to recharge the prepaid meter. So we actually avoid quite a lot of revenue loss or water losses, and it helps them regulate how much they spend on their water without ending up with a bill they cannot afford. So I would say that's kind of how the system works. Microgrids have a lot of advantages in terms of easy management, avoiding water losses, water leakages are easy to detect, and many other nice technical stuff, which I learned a lot when I was doing my mechanical engineering degree.
You clearly did. Thank you.
All right, we're unfortunately going to have to move on. Thank you so much, Christelle.